So tech. We all know we need it, but let's be honest. Figuring out which tools will actually help you run your coaching business smoothly can sometimes feel like walking through a minefield, right? Maybe you're using the same software you used in your corporate days, or maybe you've copied what your peers are using, thinking it'll do the trick. But here's the thing, you might be missing out on the right tech for you, because the right tech doesn't just help you organize your calendar or shoot off a few emails. It can completely transform how you manage clients, free up your time, and let you focus on what you really love, and that's coaching. Today, we're simplifying tech integration so you can see how the right systems can boost productivity, improve your client experience, and grow your business. So let's dig in. Welcome, coaches. I'm Jackie Appleby, online business manager, business coach, and your guide on this journey towards not just building a successful coaching business, but creating a transformative one. I know you want to grow your coaching business and lead your best life. So I'm here to share tips, tricks, and strategies to make that dream a reality. With years of experience in the coaching industry, I've helped a lot of coaches go from feeling completely overwhelmed and chaotic to calm and thriving using my Coach to CEO framework. So if you feel like it's time to fish or cut bait, you are in the right place, my friend. All right, let's get back to tech. Now, here's the thing. The right tools don't just keep your files in order or send automated emails, as we mentioned. They're game changers. They can level up your productivity, help you stay on top of things, and the big one, improve your clients' experiences. So today, I'm going to show you how to get started with tech integration, and we'll break it down step by step. So let's talk about why tech integration really matters for you as a coach. It's not just about staying organized, although that's definitely a bonus. The right tech can help you run your business more efficiently, save you a ton of time, and enhance that all important client experience, as we've mentioned. And let's be real, who doesn't want that? Now, here's the thing with the rapid rise of AI and the constant development of new tech platforms, it can feel like there are way too many choices out there. Sure, the options are getting better, more features, more functionality, but that also means it's impossible to keep up with all the changes. And this can lead to overwhelm and decision fatigue. Here's where I always say it's not about the software itself. It's about the person who's using it. You can have the fanciest system in the world, but if it doesn't align with what you need, or you don't know how to use it, it's just not going to work for you going forward. So let's narrow down the focus a little bit today. There's a lot of software out there, and it would be impossible to cover all of it in one vlog. So today we're going to focus on the 3 core systems that every coach needs to build a strong tech stack. And that's email service providers or ESPs, CRM systems, and bookkeeping software. These are the first pillars of your tech stack, and any additional tools you bring in later on should work in harmony with these 3 systems. So let's start with email service providers. Now, you might be thinking, I already have email. Do I really need another platform for this? The answer is yes, if you don't already have an email service provider, because it helps you manage and automate your email marketing, track open rates, segment your list, and ultimately build better relationships with your audience. Now, although there's no specific ESP created for coaches, this tool is absolutely essential for running your business. Platforms like ConvertKit or Kartra allow you to automate your email marketing, stay connected with clients, and grow your audience. You'll need a reliable ESP to ensure that your emails aren't just sent, but land in inboxes, avoiding spam filters and complying with privacy laws like GDPR or CAN-SPAM. And before you say, hang on, I'm not planning on sending any emails, let me point out that email marketing is still one of the best tools for building relationships. If you plan on growing a thriving coaching business, then you absolutely need an email list to nurture your audience over time. Next up is your CRM, your customer relationship management system. And this is where you keep track of everything related to your clients. It's not just a fancy contact list. A CRM helps you manage follow-ups, track progress, and see the big picture of where your clients are in their journey. This is where coaching-specific software really shines. CRMs like Satori or Simply Coach are designed with coaches in mind, allowing you to manage client relationships, automate scheduling, and track client progress all in one place. These platforms simplify everything from follow-up to session management, making them essential tools for any coach looking to scale their business. If you're trying to juggle clients manually, a good CRM is a game changer that brings order to the chaos and ensures that no client slips through the cracks. Plus, they offer sales pipeline management so you can track potential clients and stay on top of your coaching business's growth. Finally, there's bookkeeping software. Now, I know your CRM might have invoicing built in, and it may even track your expenses, but it's just not as robust as dedicated bookkeeping software. And while there's not yet a platform for bookkeeping that's specifically for coaches, you can set up a platform like QuickBooks with tracking categories that are specific to income and expense items specific to your coaching business. Here's where I want you to put your CEO hat firmly on your head and acknowledge this. Accurately tracking your finance will fuel your business growth. Plus, come tax time, having everything organized in tools like QuickBooks or Xero makes the process so much easier. The right bookkeeping software gives you real-time insights into your finances, automates invoicing, expense tracking, and reporting so that you always know exactly where your business stands financially. These three systems, ESP, CRM, and bookkeeping, are the foundation. Everything else you add in the future should support and leverage these core tools. And because we're talking about simplifying software adoption in this video, getting these three systems in place first will most definitely help with that. Once you have these systems running smoothly, it makes adding new tools so much easier when you do that later on. Now that we've laid the foundation with the three core systems, let's talk about how to actually integrate new tech into your business without feeling like you're drowning in options. Here's a checklist to follow when you're looking to elevate your tech stack. Number 1, start small and prioritize your needs. First things first, don't try to do everything at once. It's like trying to build an entire house in a day. You'll simply burn out. Instead, start small and prioritize on the area that need the most help. For example, if managing your clients feels chaotic, then focus on getting your CRM in place first. Think of it like a puzzle. Start with the corner pieces, your core systems, and then gradually fill in the rest. Number 2, test and play around before committing. One of the biggest mistakes I see coaches is them diving into a tool without really testing it out first. Use free trials and explore the features before you fully commit. Don't be afraid to test multiple platforms to see which one feels the most intuitive and works for you. After all, you're the one who's going to be using it daily. Successful coaches know that the tools they use need to fit their workflow and not the other way around. Number 3, keep integration and automation in mind. When you're bringing in new tools, always consider how they'll integrate with your existing systems. For example, does your new scheduling tool sync with your CRM? Can your bookkeeping software pull client data directly from your CRM? Automation is key here. Look for tools that can automate repetitive tasks like client follow-ups, invoice reminders, and email marketing. Number 4, stick to your choices, but don't overcommit. It's easy to get distracted by new tech tools that promise the world, but once you've chosen your core systems, it's important to give them time to work. Consistently switching platforms can disrupt your workflow, slow down your business, and create unnecessary headaches. Sometimes a cool new feature isn't worth the effort of revamping your entire process. That said, this doesn't mean that you should never change tools. The key is to weigh the cost and the benefits very carefully. Before you jump to the latest platform, ask yourself, will this truly solve a problem I have, or is it just shiny object syndrome? Stick to what works for your business and make sure any changes are deliberate and well planned. Number 5, reevaluate regularly, but without overhauling everything. While sticking to your tools is important, your business is always evolving, and so should your tech stack. Schedule regular check ins to make sure the tools that you are using are still the best fit. This doesn't mean that you have to overhaul everything. Sometimes a small tweak is all you need to stay aligned with your growth. As your business scales, you might need more advanced features or integration, and that's when it might make sense to reevaluate your options. By starting small, testing your options, and focusing on integration and automation, you can build a tech stack that works with you, not against you. Remember, it's about simplifying, not complicating. Get the core systems in place. Take your time adding new tools, and you'll feel in control of your tech instead of overwhelmed by it. When it comes to choosing the right tech platforms for your coaching business, there are three main boxes to tick, and those are price, features, and usability. But here's the catch. It's rare to find a platform that ticks all three boxes perfectly, especially depending on where you are in your coaching journey. So let's start with price. For some coaches, especially those just starting out, spending $30 a month on software might seem like a stretch. But for other coaches who've maybe been in business longer, $100 a month for a platform that covers a range of functions could seem like a great deal. Here's the key. You want to know your budget before you even start looking. There's nothing worse than finding the perfect tool only to realize it's way out of your price range. So get clear on what you're willing to spend and don't waste time researching platforms that are outside that limit. Now let's talk about features. It can be tempting to go for a platform with all the bells and whistles, but are you really going to use everything it offers? If you're paying for features that you'll never use, then that's money down the drain. Before you dive into your search, identify the features that are non-negotiable for your business. Do you need scheduling, invoicing, and email marketing all in one? Or maybe you're after a CRM with robust reporting capabilities. The point is, focus on the features that will actually make a difference in how you run your business. And finally, let's talk about usability. It doesn't matter how many amazing features a platform has or how affordable it is if you find it impossible to navigate. If you're not comfortable with using it, or if it takes too long to figure out, it's just not worth it. And this is where I want you to be really honest with yourself. How comfortable are you with learning new tech? Make sure you look into the support options available, whether that's tutorials, live chat, or community forums. A platform with poor support can make life a lot harder than it needs to be. So what's the bottom line? You're probably not going to find a perfect platform that ticks all three boxes: price, features, and usability. That's okay. What's important is to know what matters most to you. Get clear on your budget, figure out which features are must-haves, and be realistic about how comfortable you are with using new tools. Answering these questions upfront will save you a lot of frustration and help you find a tech solution that works for you. So, to wrap it all up, we've covered the foundation of your tech stack, your email service provider, your CRM and bookkeeping software. These are the core systems that will streamline your business and help you save time and ultimately free you up to focus on what you love. Getting these in place will make integrating new tools easier in the future and keep your business running smoothly. Remember, you don't need to complicate things. Start small and focus on the essentials: price, features, and usability. When you get those three things aligned, you'll avoid overwhelm and build a tech stack that works with you, not against you. If you're feeling stuck or unsure where to start, book a synergy call with me. We'll take a closer look at the systems you're currently using and find ways to optimize them for where your coaching business is right now. It's all about simplifying the process so that you can focus on growth. So if you're ready to take that next step, let's get started. I've put a link in the description to book a call. And if you're looking for a CRM that ticks all the boxes: price, features, and usability, check out my video I did last week on Satori software. In that video, I'll walk you through how Satori helps coaches manage client relationships, automate scheduling, and keep things running smoothly behind the scenes. It's the perfect tool to help simplify your business and take your client experience to the next level. Remember, the key to building a successful coaching business is finding the right systems to support you, not slow you down. So get your core systems in place, and you'll be well on your way to running a smooth, thriving business. Until next time, happy coaching.